Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Songs of Conquest, where I've been thinking about this, and if I'm honest, I sort of wish that I hadn't moved Cheekham yet, because I think what we have to do is make this attack. I think we have to try to wipe out this army, and if we do decent damage to it, but still lose, we need Cheekham to mount up and immediately push them further. Because we have to break one of these forces down, right? Their economy right now must look terrible. They must have like no income, and their troop pools must not be very good. Because we broke down Sotfor's army in particular like 4 or 5 times in quick succession, and so like they must have been draining their pools to keep up. It feels to me like if we can crush this, I'm really hoping they won't be able to put it back together, or at least not quickly, and then we can have all 3 of our armies try to focus on Huma, basically. But yeah, I just like I don't think I think we have to break this. We have to break this, or if we can't break this, I don't know who we can win, honestly. So grab some bonus movement, because why not? And let's go fuck some shit up. Alright. Dragons. Yeah, okay. Risky. We have had trouble fighting this dude in the past, for sure. Yep, justice, no surprise. Have to crush and then run 8 spaces. Pretty cool, pretty classic. Pretty slick and legitimate. Doesn't help to charge the cannons at this point. Hey, we're gonna drop your initiative at the very least. Okay. So if I move to here, I can attack the cannons, and it'll do damage to the what's this unit called again? Scarred Brutes. Okay. Interesting that provokes a counterattack, because when we had the well, I guess it's because I'm dealing damage to the brute as well. I'm just saying, like, when we had the pike guy attack at the gate during the last siege battle, when their pike user attacked 2 spaces away to hit our draw while we had somebody adjacent, I was kind of hoping we would get retaliation, but I guess that doesn't trigger the opportunity attack type of retaliation, only the you hit me so I get to hit you back type. Okay, so let's sabotage. Let's make sure that this is a kill. It actually doesn't make sure, but it, you know, it helps. It does something. Let's repel you, that I may run forth and do harm. Or work on this guy. Yeah. Really? 0 to 1? Alright. You're not attacking because it wouldn't do anything. Okay, we can get 6 to 9 damage in. Or 6 to 9 kills. That's actually very significant. Okay, so dimensional door for you is 6 hexes. All right, that prevents those things from getting a turn. Unfortunately, it does not leave me with an ability to repel. Repel would be totally sick right here. Like, do I want to do this attack? Killing two. I'm afraid we're shedding dragons very quickly here. But I guess I don't really have much of a choice. We do have to kill these things. Alright, let's high ground and then attack you. Fireball's pretty harsh. I guess it's more meaningful to attack you. Wow, actually, it hardly does any damage at all, unfortunately. Okay, so you have an awful lot of health as a stack. Breath of the Phoenix is like fine. Rupture's gonna be more straight up damage, but I think it's worth it. And then, like, what does this one person have set? Yeah, so the 18 damage from this will take another one off the stack. And I have a damage reduction. However, if I swap you two, I can still get my attack across. Oh, this guy's blocking me in. That's annoying. Yeah, I would take multiple opportunity attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, but I could run to here. I'm just gonna allow that to happen. Ow. How dare you? Onslaught doesn't help very much if you don't survive the initial hit. Alright, let's fuck up everybody's defenses and get this shit over with. Okay, it really didn't end up going very badly at all. We lost a lot of units. There was no way we weren't going to lose a bunch of units. But on the whole, this was very successful. Managed to maintain a lot of stuff as well. And I was afraid we might lose outright. So this is like a comforting result in that sense. All right, took some gear off of you, gained a level. I'm going to use that level to gain command, I think. And then we're going to go get our ore mine back. Okay, so they do have a guard tower, which means that Cheekham can't take this back, probably. Well, it says, really, threat level toward Cheekham is simple. I wouldn't expect with those troops he'd be able to pull that off. All right, we have here a turn where Huma is mid-conversion of our stuff. So he can't really make any plays here. All right, what do we want to be doing? I guess, so there's a question. Do we want to... Do we want to make the change up here and upgrade this to a level 3? We probably do, right? Requires 20 ancient amber, which we're not close to. And there's no reason to sell this building off until we're ready to convert that building. So I think for right now, we might just, like, save some money. All right, he's going to come across there and try to threaten that. I really don't feel like I should be able to do this. I'm gonna trust. Okay, so you have a bone scimitar for your bone scimitar. Congratulations on that, I suppose. Simple. Man, I'm worried. If he dies, it won't be anything worse than embarrassing, but it will be embarrassing. So we get that early retaliation, and then... Yeah, I mean, this is going to hurt. 60 damage. They win a prolonged ranged battle, though. I'm within his deadly range already. I may as well. Okay. So we'll just remove you. You probably never get to do anything. So you may as well go for this attack. All right, we managed it. I did not believe. Those Dreeth are honestly, even when there's a small number of them, they're really scary. Yep, Huma's not making his way over here, so I think we have time to do this. And you can attack this. This should be no problem at all with this army. Even all fucked up, this army is in good shape for this battle. We might lose a dragon to justice or something. Well, they don't. Sorry, when they're just base defending, they don't have a wielder. Okay. There we go. That's trivial enough. Now the thing we really want to do is just like completely eliminate. I don't know how the game handles. Well, I guess like the pool of troops that is accumulated in the settlement itself, right? And then it's just if you have a spawning pool, then you can pull from other settlements' pools. So every time they lose a settlement that they've been holding for a while, they lose whatever troops are in the pool. Yeah, that should be like pretty debilitating. All right, we're gonna have a couple of really fast turns here. Or was that he came out of here? I think. All right. Nothing for it. Yeah, I can't make anything happen in this battle. All right, he reclaims Stone Ridge, but he's going to have to stay there for quite a while to hold it down. Let's kill their vision. Where's my nearest rally point? It's over there. Or there's one here. Okay, yeah, we'll just head north. And we have the resources to be able to pick up a couple of valuable techs here. Okay, everybody's done with their conversions. Oh, silly me. That I should absolutely have grabbed that gold mine. You can do it. Then come over here and grab all this stuff. Just making sure we're still gaining XP. Guess we'll take this Order Spire. Shrine of Aurelia's permanent stats. This shrine marks the blessing of the Empress Aurelia at the first settlement of Patrium after the victory over the beasts of Patrium. May the people of Arleon grow and prosper under her protection. May they indeed. You know, we use a lot of stone. I'm going to grab these before I leave. Alright, so you're done. You're done. Smoldering Cave, it's handy. Okay, so, tech-wise. +1 damage to beast troops. +1 HP to beast troops. Plus lots of melee offense. I don't want to, like, over-rely on these. Obviously, we still have a lot of Rana. So the dragons are considered Rana. Even though they sure don't seem to be Rana. It's probably better in the short term to buy the Rana upgrades, but the Rana upgrades cost the wrong resources. We can afford the troop upgrades much more easily. Or the beast upgrades much more easily. Yeah, okay. What do I think is actually most important? Probably... Celestial ore, and then actually we can just do this, at least some of it. We're at maximum market discount, and that is really rad. The prices are extremely good. Okay, so our beast troops are looking real strong. In particular, Predator's Instinct is a high priority for us now, and like we have not actually seen what it is like to run units fully upgraded at full stack size, because it takes such a large number of turns to do it, right? I don't actually care about this beacon of power, I don't think. There's a farmhouse up there. I don't think there's going to be a settlement, though. So the pack of Dreaths is still not dealt with. Sopfor's army is looking soft-ish right now. Okay. Let's go and refill my dragons. Refill all of these. Protectors are still really good. Here, we'll run around like this for a moment. So those buffs to Rana stats are significant. They're meaningful. I want to get them. It's just expensive, y'all. And with that, I think you are off to challenge sought for again. It's nice to have somebody whose job is just to like grab the just be fast and pick things up. All right, so this is the plan for keeping Sopher alive, is just keep him within a turn of Huma at all times. And annoyingly, that's 100% going to work. There's no way I can afford to fight if that dude's anywhere nearby. What's up with his mercenary quarters? Okay. It's full of money is what's up. Cozy taverns, a ton of bonus movement. Let's talk about your armies. I do think I'm going to... There's a way to move troops. Yeah, I'm just going to drop off this stack here. And then grab another 30 riders, I think. We're still not pulling burrowers very quickly. Only worthy now. I think that's the lowest of the orange levels. Still real scary. Because, like, the thing that we want to do here is we want to... Yeah, let's just go. We'll go capture some of this stuff. The thing that we want to do here is we want to basically, like, remove sought for from contention entirely. And then we want to throw Cheekham at dude. We want to throw Pacha at dude. And then while he is still badly weakened from those battles, which he wins, killing everyone, we hit him with Rask and actually finish the job. If we can't do that, I'm not sure. Like, his troops seem terrifying. If we can't do that, I'm not sure how we win. Let's go touch this. I would love to get more mud huts going here. Gatherers. We could probably... Honestly, this lookout tower's not doing anything. It's not gonna keep the place in one piece. Do I want to have you run up? No, I'm going to have you come back and interact with the spawning pool. You need to get units. All right. So, Huma's probably taking this. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Makes me want to not necessarily just run straight northward with Rask, I'll tell you that. I'm a little worried about this. Because, like, if I decide to stay here for 2 turns, I bet he makes that in 2 turns. I do not love the idea. How do you have so much HP? Why? Why do you have so much HP? You know what? We're going to do a lot of range damage first. Never mind. It's going to take 2 shots. Because the dragons, they do the work. And I do appreciate that about them. Alright, we can bail if he's coming this way. So at this point we're making 20,000 gold per turn. This is enough to be kind of scary. Alright, let's let you recruit again. So I don't want to just run north. Apparently I've never interacted with that. That's free stats. Also this gallows. Yeah, maybe I'll just go around here. Alright, so he's going to take that, and hopefully he's going to spend some time in there converting it. You're doing that thing. You should finish recruiting that slot, and I could do a whole stack of Chaloon Elders. That's something. And that's not a great army, but it is an army that you can use to capture settlements, right? Sod 4 is right there. Okay. Let's try to... Let's see if we can have Rask catch Sod 4 and crush him again before this conversion finishes. We'll see what he does. I don't know if he can... I think he should be able to see me. But we might only have vision of him because of the Farseer. I don't know. Okay, he's going for the corner. What a coincidence. So is Rask. Yeah, he's going to come this way for sure. This is the safer approach. All right, so Rask will hunt him down and kill him. Should be pretty much no problem. I'm going to send the two of these up here. One of them to capture this area and the other one to capture this area. And we'll see what Huma does with that. We're not quite done with our research, unfortunately. So we're still kind of trying to buy time. So dragons get a destruction essence at 1 research, which is actually, that's a pretty good power boost. But it probably is better to spend that ancient amber on these upgrades, right? I find we are a single movement short of what we want almost all of the time. So that feels like a pretty good place to put that. And then we can spend some extra Glimmerweave buying Creation Essence, which I think I like. Wielders producing bonus magic is definitely good news for us. Apologies if it seems like I'm playing this in a very cowardly way. I'm just like, oh please, oh please. Alright, Sod 4 just gave himself up. Really? 1? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, Sod 4 is 1000% dead. Hey, this is not converted yet. Yeah. I do think that it's a little unfortunate he gets to take up the good defensive positions here, but we're gonna make him pay. Okay, this will intimidate the guy up on the wall while also clearing out those dudes. Here we have this problem again, where these artificers are just like absolutely terrifying. What a good unit. Definitely need to remember when it is our turn to play this faction. So you're not going to be able to contribute anything meaningful. The artificers don't go until pretty close to the end. We can just run up next to them and wait. That's probably not worthwhile. It's probably better to just hit them. Do we do friendly troops get +1 damage? I don't think so. I think we hold on to the resources for the moment. Wow. I'm consistently surprised by how fast those things are. I'm just not very afraid of the Pipers, I think. Why don't you wait a sec? You also can wait. We do need to do something about this gunner. He's intimidated, but he's still, you know, he's still going to do some bodily harm. I think that's a pretty good start. I do enjoy the silly little sound of the bagpiper breaking down the barricade. So just a gentle little burp. Let's weaken you some before you get your consequence-free attack. I don't know how they thought that was going to work. And look at that. We are so rewarded for having waited. I don't know that it actually helps to have you do anything at this point. Yeah, I guess just chill. Okay, even with the superior defensive positions, yeah, that force, I think the plan is working, right? They just couldn't recruit a replacement army that actually mattered. All right, and we don't have to do anything about that. That's weird. It reverted the art for the beast corrals, but it didn't revert the actual their level. Right, because when they're upgraded, they have like a fancy top thing, don't they? You know what I mean? You know, a fancy top thing. We should have mud huts here. We have a gatherer. Okay. This was going to become a gatherer, so that this could become upgraded. We'll get there. So this should have no defenses, because there's no watchtowers. Okay, well, it's got a little something. That positioning's actually fine. What an annoying unit. I think I really underestimated the damage output of these guys. Like, these are our own version of that really annoying unit. Just sneak deep into the battle and do a bunch of damage to a vulnerable thing in a way that's more or less unstoppable. Alright, Cheekum. As much fun as magic resistance is, we probably need to level up your command. Because we're going to need to just, like... It's going to have to be so many bodies. We're definitely going to take this away. Okay. Got to do something to limit their movement. Alright, we can refill all of our stacks. So, there are no specific upgrades for... Oh, no, there are. There totally are. There absolutely are specific upgrades for the Ethdraw. Pay for troop size upgrades in Celestial Ore. I think I'm down for that. And that being the case, we're not even producing them fast enough again. We don't need... How many birthing pools do I have? Does it say? We'll have to look at this. Because I could definitely afford to part with some of them. I know we have more than one. So that's the spring water birthing pools. We have one back in Marsh's Landing as well. Yeah, so let's sell this and turn it into a smoldering cave. One of the smoldering caves that does not get upgraded. And I guess we'll just, like, I don't know what to do right now, so we'll grab movement buff for next turn. I'll wait here. Alright, so right now they have one settlement. Just this one. And they have Huma. No, sorry, they have two settlements. We're fixing that. I wish it would reflect stuff like that correctly on the map. Like, this is an orange settlement and we know it is. We don't have current vision of it. I guess in multiplayer, it'll matter that you don't have current vision of it. You don't know what color it is. I was going to say, like, in two-player, we know because they took it. Like, that's the reason we don't have vision. So we know what color it is, but if there were more than two players, we would not necessarily. Oh, he's fallen back to play defense, maybe. Have we sort of got him in the position now, maybe, where we can keep him locked up and... All right, we'll change the plan up a little bit then. Let's take a bit of movement. Grab this fungus farm. Grab the sanctuary. There's a couple of permanent buff buildings over here that Pachah's never touched. And you now can... I mean, I'm definitely faster than he is. But unfortunately, I don't feel like I have any idea how fast he is exactly. Like, I don't know where is safe to be. And I don't want to fight his army right now, even with Pachah's dramatically improved army, because it's still just not enough, and we know that. We're going awfully hard on the on the science this time out. So the bonus essence is the biggest value here. I mean, I'm certainly not going to turn down melee offense. There is a Glimmerweave thing up here that we haven't, that we don't have control of yet. We can fix that. That would help a little bit. And there's just some Glimmerweave on the ground over there, which is cool too. Yeah, I want to pressure Huma from the south, but we can't get caught. So I think what I'm going to do right now is just run over here and mess with these buildings. May as well map, right? That's annoying. I was using that vision. Okay, well these buildings are mine now. Some XP, some bonus stats. Alright, Chikam's done with this. No reason not to. Yeah. See, they get the little thing on top when they're fully upgraded. Alright, Chikam can take on, to finish out his stack, probably like riders, right? Riders are the thing that are coming in at a rate great enough that we can afford to just throw them in every army. And now we don't know exactly where he is, which sucks. Yeah, let's see. I assume that if I take this, he'll probably come to the rescue. That Farseer was doing so much work for us. If only we had campaign map level magics. Okay, do we want to try to... I guess I'm going to head Pcha down around here. We can snatch the farmhouses in the area, and we can see if he responds to my positioning at all. Hey, I haven't interacted with this. Nor with this stuff. That's interesting. There's just free resources up there. Should probably touch those at the very least. I could just raise this, right? I could just hit it and then back out and see if he comes running. I'm a little afraid the Chikam will still be in there, you know? And so we might lose an army, which will organizationally be annoying. Make it harder to get our big plan on. I think I'm going to turn around. We'll check out the stuff up here. Okay, so he is coming to the settlement. which might mean it's time to run, but it also might mean it's too late to run. I'll tell you what else it means. Time to ignore this shit. So I can't quite get to the settlement, it looks like. Oh, if I had touched the milestone, maybe. Wait, did you not? Okay, no, I did. It doesn't recolor the text until you let go of Alt. Okay. Okay, an Aurelian statue, a petrified tree. Sure. +1 movement on all of the troops. No, I'm gonna take plus damage. Can he make that distance? Probably. He's been able to make every time I've asked that so far. The answer has been hell yes. All right, I mean, we're closing in on him. Be curious to see how he reacts here. Okay, he is just gonna catch up to Cheekham because he can, in fact, make any distance. All right, well, this is where we just need to do as much damage as we can. At this point, we have the resources to buy Cheekham back early. We don't have to wait 5 turns. We could buy Cheekham back. We could refill. All right, so the cannons go pretty late, but these ones go pretty early, and they have lots of movement. This terrain is working both for and against us, I feel like. 6 to 9. Oh, he's got like multiple ranks of essence shield. Right. Well, then it's probably better I just ambush. Oh, you suck. My kingdom for the magic necessary to punish this. Okay. Ranged attack also damages all surrounding troops, or attack a huge area with half damage and no range restrictions. So... Oh, and of course, they're on a little plateau here. They all have high ground. Isn't that fun? Isn't that an adorable little wrinkle in the situation? So we gotta like spread out. But it probably doesn't matter. We're probably all dead now. And it's probably already... Oh god, it's gonna be so much damage. We have to kill some of these cannons, right? That's the number one thing. If we can kill some of these cannons, we can make life a lot easier for Pacha, and then Pacha can make life a lot easier for Rask. So... Unfortunately, we still don't really have all that much magic. I can drop the range of one of them, but Bombard has no range restrictions, so it won't even do anything. No, that sucks. That's really bad. Yeah. Let's just pick one and start applying damage. Okay. So it's a ranged attack that can hit what looks like a 5 square, an area that is 5 hexes in width. And it does enough damage to kill 20 riders in a single shot. I don't. There's no way for us to ever. Okay. All right, we gotta get some damage out here. We gotta figure out a way to get some damage out here. I can kill one of them. This is our last turn, probably. Why do you have 3 movement? Oh, right, you got ice bolted. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, because, yeah, they have enough... Okay, they have enough range. So... I think it is Breath of the Phoenix to kill a single... To kill a single cannon. They have 103 health each. Why is that okay? I mean, I knew this was going to be bad. I did not realize the extent of it. Why did they all back off? So I can't move. Not gonna have the magic necessary to cast any useful spells anytime soon. I can do this. Okay. We might be able to kill this one. Oh, I got a justice. Hell yeah. Kill a full health guy. And then if I repel you, you take damage moving through the thing. Yeah, okay. We get a couple of... I don't have any movement, so that my turn's over. Alright, we got a couple of cannons. What was that, 4 in total? That's really scary, though. And what, like, he still has this settlement. This is an upgraded settlement. It's significant. He stole my bone scimitar. All right, well. I mean, that's very bad. There's no two ways about that. All right, so Rask can... Two rounds would be bad. I think I'm just going to put it in raise mode. I'm just going to make it not theirs more than anything else. And then... let's just get Rask back up. Oh, I still can't do it yet. What? Can't do it on the turn they die, maybe? Even at full price? Okay, so what do I want you to do? Do I want you to... I mean, I don't know that it's worth it to move north, because it's not like we're going to hit this settlement, right? Ooh, Rosewater's only reading is risky. And if we attack him while he's within the bounds of the settlement... well... No, wait. If we attack him while he's within the bounds of the settlement, he doesn't get anything, right? I wish I'd filled my stuff up the rest of the way, but maybe actually threatening him now is a good idea. Maybe this is the best chance we will ever have. Okay. He spawned his other wielder. That's mine, obviously. Doesn't really do anything. There's no reason to do that. Okay, can I get Cheekum back up now? Yes. All right, so the turn where it's all tens is fake. It's weird. That's weird that it works that way, but okay. So a stack of these. Oh. That's right. We have an unupgraded thing. Beast Corral. We have some unupgraded buildings elsewhere too. We were not done pushing. Fungus Farm is fine. Smoldering Cave is fine. Mud Huts. Mud Huts is not fine. Always with the Glimmer Weave. Turns out you can never have enough of this stuff. Okay. So definitely want some protectors. Like a second group of riders, maybe? If I bought some Ancient Amber, I could get dragons. Let's ferry some dragons up to the front line. Some of these. Okay. So we can see him right now. He's only reading risky. But I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Remarkably, Rask can make it all the way back here. Alright, so a couple of things. First of all, you hand me 3 of these. And then, do I want to trade anything else out? Like, do I want dragons? Dragons are pretty good. What would I drop for them is the question. It'd be like one of these guys, right? I think I'll do that. Okay, secondly, you should have clothing. Hey, buddy, wear some armor. Why don't you? Offense, sure. Movement and initiative. Initiative's real important. Going really deep on spell casting. Yeah, that's probably fine, actually. Here's this for you. Okay, these are way better. Probably give that back to me. We don't really want him holding anything that's not really important because he'll just lose it. Oh, actually. What if you had a point of Glimmerweave income? And then how do we want you actually equipped? 15 offense. Yeah, let's do 15 offense. Okay. Alright, Pachaw's definitely too far away for Huma to reach him. Question mark. Actually, not feeling certain of that at all. Whew, okay. I think we are... I think we are on it. I think we're basically ready to push him. I mean, like, Cheekham's army's not in ideal shape. But this'll flip and we will build a thing here. I just didn't want to pin any of my wielders to it in case Huma pushed south real hard. Is he just going to run south? He is just going to run south. He is going to reach Pacha, even though that's fucking ridiculous. There is absolutely no way that he did that. All right, well, if we can do some good damage here, if we can do any damage here, it could be really meaningful because, you know, we will be able to reach him next turn with Rask at the very least. So this could be like the one. It also could be a total waste of my army. Although at this point we're making gold quickly enough that a total waste of my army, gold and troops, it must be said, quickly enough that a total waste of my army is not actually that bad anymore. So here's the problem. We have troops, and then all of their run fast Harima go. So like I can't actually move up to threaten the cannons at all. Because if we try, we will simply be Harima'd to death. And those things do so much damage. So I think for the moment, I kind of can't do anything with these troops. I don't want to get in the way of anybody. I think I just pass turn. He's going to run up to defensive formations. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. He didn't go all in on protect mode on all of them. At least one of the units of dragons can get some good work done here. Gosh, there should be a way to pierce Essence Shield. That's a really annoying ability. Maybe I don't even attack. Maybe I just move here and sit. And just make him unable to attack. Well, I think I'm definitely moving here in any case. Oh, he doesn't retaliate. Never mind. I'm being silly. That's 100% free damage. Of course we take it. I can move to here and shoot at the same one. Dimensional door for 6 hexes. Actually, what we could do is I could run to here. We could like fly up to here. I could dimensional door the dragon to here, putting him adjacent to those two. And then we could do a ranged attack. We could do a melee attack that affects both this guy and the Harima with no retaliation. I think I want to do that. It's 6 hexes? Okay, so we just have to get that close. Okay, I'm actually really happy about that. You kind of have to close, unfortunately, like all the way to do deadly damage, to get deadly range on the enemies. And I don't love that. A Breath of the Phoenix here. Yeah, unfortunately, Essence Shield affects spell damage. I'm probably best off just not casting spells until the really painful first turn is over, and then we dump really, really hard. I should probably be focusing on this guy, actually. Well, it doesn't matter. Like they're all going to be active at the same time. It's gonna hurt a lot. So yeah, I guess you go here. So you can deadly range on that one. Your deadly range is a little bit more forgiving. You should wait. Because we can let them expend some of their essence shields. Wow, they've killed all the dragons already. That's incredible. All right. So we can go dimensional door on you all the way up to here. And then you have 7 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can come around and like flank the cannons. Wow, I didn't think I would have to specify to go over instead of under. He just elected to go the wrong way, thus guaranteeing that he would. And I can't fix it. I don't have the right kinds of spells to fix it. That's extremely fucking annoying. What a stupid thing to happen. All right, well, take the hit and lose a huge amount of your units. That really sucks. That should not have happened that way. So Breath of the Phoenix actually deals more damage than Fireball. Okay. Yeah, I'm losing units for absolutely no reason, just because spite, basically, it feels like. All right, I'm not focusing very hard on removing the Harima, but I care. You can tell where my caring is focused. Everything else must pay. So you don't really get to participate in any way. If I hit this button, he'll just go all the way to here. I'm actually going to stand here, try to keep the Harima off of the ranged. Wow. Okay. Never mind, they don't care about me. Alright, so I'm dead. And we've done no damage to the sort of beefy front line, but if we can remove some more Hell Roars, it'll all turn out to be worth it, I think. Probably don't want a Dimension Door because I probably do want to use a Rupture. We can justice. We took one of the stacks out. If we can take another stack out, not only are we dramatically reducing the cannon damage, but we're also really fucking up his essence generation for the next big fight. So... damn. Alright, well. Yeah, you can't do anything. You'll certainly be killed if you act. So you simply do not. It didn't give me the enough essence to do anything else, sadly. I don't quite have the ability to attack anyone. Okay. You have 83 health, and you would take a bunch of damage at the beginning of your turn, but you're not going to have a beginning of your turn. There we go. That's something. We can probably break one more of these down. That actually leaves him really low. 18. 18 works. How did you survive? You have 2 HP. Okay. 10% spell resistance is how he survived. And then charge! We were dead anyway, you know. But okay, that was actually not that bad. That was a lot of damage that we inflicted. Okay. So we have the range. His army's fucked up. His essence generation is fucked up. Like, this is it, right? This is the moment. And if we can get him, unless my army takes just an insane amount of damage, we should be able to... Did I buy the wrong thing? Purchase. There we go. Also, sure. Okay. Yeah, unless my army takes a really insane amount of damage, which we might, I should be able to just push through and grab this, and then they have no settlements. They have an army that is like 100% fake. And we still have kind of a real force coming up behind us. That said, apologies if this feels like cliffhangering you or anything, but we can't do it. I cannot commit to the other big battle right this second. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, the climactic battle with Huma Rosewater, and hopefully... No, I guess it's going to be a climactic battle. If we lose, what happens? I honestly don't know, because I don't know that we have another strategy available. So when you come back, we win this climactic battle, because we must. And we'll see you then.